Good afternoon, guys. Well, it appears as though I'm setting up a new playlist for tag questions, monthly challenges, whatever, because I've had another subbie. If you watched the last one, I've had another subbie come forward with these questions. This subbie actually gave me a website link that is full of nothing but these tag challenge questions, and I think it's really fun actually. So every month, unless another subbie comes forward with more questions, but every month I'm going to have a look through the list and I'm going to choose some and actually do some, because some really good ones. This is a really good one. I love this. This is my December challenge, and this is YouTuber confessions tag questions. So I will, you know me and my rambling, but I will try and keep it brief. I'm just going to leave this here so you've got something to look at, and maybe you can answer them yourself. So, question 1. How many hours a week do you spend filming and editing? Oh my word. Wow. Well, that all depends on when I can film and how many videos I can get done. At the moment, I tend to bulk film, so I'm always kind of a video ahead or a couple of videos ahead, because, as I've mentioned previously in videos, at the moment my home lifestyle, my home life has changed quite dramatically, and we have the grandchildren more than we did before, so my time crafting and videoing is limited. So basically, as and when I can. Today, for instance, I will go off this today because I'm going to be filming today, tomorrow and Saturday, so that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I can usually get about 4 if I don't ramble and get things wrong and have to redo the film. Excuse me. I'm still poorly, guys. Well, I'm still poorly because I'm videoing this ahead, but yes, so I can usually get about 4 videos done, so that's 2 hours, half an hour video, or an hour if I ramble, so that's 4 hours. But yeah, I'm trying as best as I can to keep videos under about half an hour, 40 minutes long at the moment. At the moment, I'm trying to keep them under 30 minutes. I'm not helping by rambling. So that's what, 6 hours over 3 days, if I manage to get 4 videos a day done under 30 minutes. And then I will spend probably an hour each video editing, depending if I haven't had to cut and start again. I just basically load the editing program up, put my intro video on, put the actual video on, put the outro video on, add a what are they called? The oh, I can't think what they're called. Transition, that's it. Put the transition in and then export it. There's actually no editing to be done. The majority of the time is actually taken, believe it or not, by exporting the video to the PC and then uploading the video to YouTube. Uploading the video to YouTube takes longer than any of it sometimes. Like a few weeks ago, one of the last videos I did, not one of the last videos you've seen, but a few weeks ago, one of the last videos I did was only, I think it was one of the short ones. It were only like 15-20 minute video, but honestly it took like 45 minutes to upload it to YouTube, because I don't know, maybe they were having issues at their end, maybe the internet was slow that day, I don't know, connection were rubbish. But yeah, sometimes it can be a nightmare. So, well, I'd say about, on average, probably about 20 hours a week in total, easy. So number 2, what kind of camera do you use to film? Oh my gosh, where do you guys want me to start? Right this second, I am using the Sony Xperia XA1 phone. Excuse me, which is the one with the dodgy focus, which is why I'm not moving. This is the one where I have to put my finger over the lens to make it focus when I want to be up close and personal like this. But I bought the Nexus 6P, the Google Nexus 6P phone, to film because I love this phone. The HD filming quality on this is amazing. But I'm now having issues with this. Previous to using the Xperia, I was using... I had to cut off there because somebody was outside the house screaming and shouting obscenities to somebody else. I don't know who it is, I can't see. But anyway, you didn't need to hear that. But yeah, previous to using this phone, I was using my Google Pixel phone to film. So basically, what kind of camera do you use? Whatever I have to hand, whichever one's charged up and handy at that particular time and behaving itself. Number 3, why do you vlog? Well, sorry guys, I had to cut off again. I've just actually found out who it is. It's actually one of our neighbours across the back. At the back of where we live there are some flats, a block of flats, and in the end one we have a neighbour who actually has Tourette's, and he's got out. Yeah, and he was just, yeah, having a meltdown, so I apologise if you heard any of that. Anyway, yeah, why do you vlog? Well, now, it depends really, because what do you class as a vlog? Oh my gosh, I'm going to sneeze, I'm sorry. Oh no, it's gone. Oh god. It's gone, sorry. What do you class as a vlog? To me, this is just videoing. I'm not vlogging, I'm filming. Vlogging to me is where I'm in front of the camera speaking to you guys. In that case, it's usually been an informative video. I do have some vlogs, believe it or not. They will be in the playlist, I think that I used to have a playlist called vlogs, but I think I moved them into the behind the scenes or some. I'm not sure off the top of my head now, guys, I'm sorry, but I do have some from a while back when I first started YouTube. But yeah, back then there was one, I did a series called Chat and Tag, and it was where I was chatting to you guys, actually answering your questions. You, like, not you guys now, but back then, fellow crafters on Facebook sent me a list of questions to answer, and I was answering the questions on camera. But the tag part of it was they have their own, any of them that had their own businesses, I used to tag them in the video. So I would chat to you and then tag them. But yeah, I've done a few vlogs. I'm not sure if they're all still on YouTube now, because I did delete a few of them, to be honest. But I don't know. Usually I vlog, like I said, vlogging as in being in front of the camera, because I'm answering questions and you guys have asked me to be. Also, I think it's nice to see the face behind the camera sometimes. I understand not everybody's comfortable with that. I'm not. I did it, but I was not at all comfortable with it. But yeah, so usually vlogging as in being in front of the camera, to be informative, just to be friendly and say hi in person. In the new year, in 2020, I am looking at doing some in front of the camera vlogging, like maybe these challenges, once a month challenges, will be me face to face with you guys instead of like this. But yeah, but I mean, I can't be in front of the camera and craft at the same time, so. But vlogging as in crafting, like I'm doing like right now, but vlogging, if you're classing the crafting as a vlog, then obviously I do it for fun. I do all of it for fun anyway, but. Anywho, number 4. Who are your favourite YouTubers? I'm not answering that, guys. We went through this on the 10 crafty questions, and there's too many, way too many to list. Everybody. Just, there's loads of them. There is far too many, and not just junk journalists. I have favourite beaders, I have favourite bullet journalists. I actually watch bullet journal video, Are they called bullet journals? Yeah, bullet journaling videos. All sorts. So yeah, and actually some gaming ones as well, to be honest. And in November's challenge was the Pokemon Go tag challenge, and I have a favourite. Actually, I'll name that one. My favourite Pokemon Go YouTuber is Trainer Tips, Nick from Trainer Tips. Also Reversal, but I predominantly usually only watch Nick from Trainer Tips. They do cross over him and a few others, but yeah, definitely Nick from Trainer Tips. He's about the only one I'm going to mention. Number 5, do you monetize your videos? Not yet, no, because I'm not eligible. I have just over 550 subscribers, but my watch hours, YouTube only gives me the statistics in minutes, but it does convert them for me in a little section that says hours, and I think I am up at 780 something hours, and I need 4,000, so I'm nowhere near ready for being monetized yet. Even if I do get to 1,000 subscribers, to be monetized you need 1,000 subscribers, and you need to have at least 4,000 watch hours, not minutes, hours, within the last 12 months. I'm never going to reach that at the moment in time. Even if I get to 1,000 subbies, I won't be monetized anytime soon, because I'm nowhere near that 4,000 hours watch limit. So not yet, guys, but it's on the list. Well, I say on the list, it's one of my goals. I know I'm not going to make much, if anything, from it, but it's just nice to know that, you know, I reached a goal. In fact, I'd just be happy as soon as I get to 1,000 subbies, to be honest. I'm not bothered about me being monetized. It's just nice. I'll be happy. I'll be ecstatic when I get to 600. I went from 400 to 500 within the space of a month, within the space of like a week, and I was like, oh my word, what? Awesome. Anyhow, number 6. What's one thing you are excited about in the upcoming year? Well, the upcoming year will be 2020, because we are now in November 2019. So the upcoming year, what's one thing, where am I at? What's one thing you're excited about in the upcoming year? More crafting. Reaching that 1,000 subbies target definitely is one of my big goals. But yeah, just getting to know you guys more and that sort of thing, because over the last few months the channel really has grown organically. I don't do sub for subs or anything like that, you know. I don't network YouTube often. I will post my videos in related groups, like junk journal videos and craft, that sort of, anything to do with the junk journaling scene. The videos I do share in specific junk journal groups where we're allowed to post those videos. Tutorial videos get posted again in relevant groups, but also I've recently stumbled across a tutorial group, so you know, they'll get posted in there from now on. But then jewellery making and other things get posted in other groups too. So, you know, I usually only post junk journal related stuff in the junk journal groups. I don't post junk journal related stuff in a jewellery group, same as I don't post jewellery in a junk journal related group, you know. But yeah, so definitely getting to that 1,000 subbies mark, and then, like I said, getting to know you guys a lot better, because over the last few months, like I said, the channel has grown organically, and I now have quite a nice little following, and people who watch the videos, I would say daily, but I don't upload daily, but that do watch videos regular and comment regular, and not just the sort of comments like, oh, great video, well done kind of thing, but comments that strike up a conversation. So that's awesome. I mean, I love the other comments as well, so you know, great, all the thumbs up and more than welcome. But it's nice to get to know you guys more in the comments and that kind of thing. And yeah, so hi Laurie. Sorry about the tissue. I just really want to say hello to Laurie Goodman. She's awesome. Yeah, she's been like quite a big fan recently. talking to her quite a lot. And Barbara, hi Barbara, still with us, yay. And a number of other people as well. I mean, to be honest right now, guys, I'm sorry, my head's so fuzzy with this cold, I can't think straight. But to everybody who's been there recently, you know, commenting, thumbs up and commenting on a regular basis, hi and thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Let's move on, because I'm babbling, I know I am. Yeah. Number 7. What's your most awkward filming moment? When I'm in front of the camera. Definitely when I'm in front of the camera. And actually, my most awkward filming moment was the 10 crafty questions. I watched that video back several times before posting it, and I nearly didn't post it because I was like, oh my gosh, I've rambled so much, I've talked so much about stuff that wasn't even relevant to the challenge. You know, are they even going to want to know that sort of stuff? And in the end, they were like, just do it. You know, a couple of people, Thoudman and my mum, and they're like, just do it, just put it on, just put it out there. You know, if it doesn't do well, if they don't like it, delete it. I'm like, yeah, okay. And the response I got from that video was amazing. Thank you, guys. But yeah, so definitely the most awkward filming moment was that one for me, definitely. I was actually cringing whilst watching that video back, going, oh my gosh, really, who's going to want to watch this? But yeah, and like I said, awkward filming moments, or when I am in front of the camera, I don't like it. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really had any. Number 8, what are your goals for your channel? Again, like I said, reaching 1,000 subbies, just because it's a nice number. And again, getting to know you guys more, growing the channel more. Excuse me. And getting to know you guys more. And I have the same kind of attitude, if you will, not really attitude, mentality or something, whatever you want to call it, towards YouTube, towards the YouTube channel, as I do towards social media. I would rather have half a dozen subscribers and 10 or 20 regular followers, genuine followers, than thousands of subscribers and 2 followers. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to have the subbies, but it's even nicer to have the genuine followers and not communication, I can't think, feedback as well, but that, honestly guys, my brain's gone. Connection, sorry, that's the one, connection. But yeah, so numbers are nice, but people and you know, the comments and the interaction, that's it, not connection, oh my gosh. You know, the interaction is way more important than numbers. It's just nice to see numbers. But yeah, so goals for your channel, definitely to increase the interaction, the connection between myself and you guys, and yeah, also get better at tutorials and stop waffling and doing an hour-long video for something that could have only took 20 minutes. Yeah. What are your favourite types of videos to make? Craft video. Well, I say craft videos. Yes, craft videos, definitely. Mail time videos. I started this channel doing mail time videos, and I will always do mail time videos. Mail time videos because I feel comfortable, probably because that's what I started doing. I feel comfortable doing them. There's not really a lot of thinking involved in them. It's a genuine reaction and promoting you guys in the process of doing it. That's why this channel started, was to help fellow crafters when we were struggling, help myself get out there, a way of me being seen more, not me in person, but the business kind of thing in person, being seen more. And I was buying off fellow crafters anyway, so to review their products and tag them in it were a win-win all around, and I just absolutely loved doing it. And I've had many people say, we really enjoy your craft videos, but the enthusiasm in your mealtime videos far outshines your enthusiasm whilst you're crafting. Well, yeah, I love crafting, I really do. It's not that I dislike it, but mealtime, I am more comfortable doing mealtime videos than I am doing crafting videos. I'm much happier crafting when I'm not filming. But yeah, so working on that, definitely. Working on the tutorials, being a bit more informative, a bit less chatty. Especially during a tutorial. Sometimes I think tutorials really should be, this is this, that's that. No deviating kind of thing. So I'll work on it and we'll see where we go from there. Number 9, what are your favourite... Oh yeah, what are your favourites? I've done that. Number 10, what makes talking in front of the camera comfortable for you? Not doing it. I don't know, because yeah, like I said, I have done it but didn't like it. No, I really can't answer that one, because I don't do it often enough really to feel comfortable enough to do it, or find something that makes me feel comfortable doing it. So I'm sorry I can't answer that one properly, guys, but basically just when I'm filming in front of a camera, I do it in selfie mode. But yeah, so I can see myself, I can see what's going on in the background as well. But I was, obviously, because I can see myself, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But even doing this, I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's like talking to an answering machine. But the like, not so much important thing, but it's a lot easier and it feels a bit more comfortable if you do feel like you're talking to somebody. So I always pretend I'm on a video call and I'm talking to somebody else. So I know it's only a one-way conversation, but yeah, that kind of does work. Not just in front of the camera mode, but behind the camera as well. Sorry, had to put it on pause. I had a really bad coughing fit and then I sneezed like 20 times. Sorry, I'm drinking my brew. 1 second. Oh dear me. But yeah, so you know, just pretend you're on a video call and you're actually talking to somebody, not yourself. Because we are, really. Once the video's out there, we're talking to you, the world, really. Number 11. Do you, or will you, allow your kids to be in your videos? No and yes is the short answer to that. At the moment, no, my kids aren't in YouTube videos. But yes, if they ever want to be, I have no objections to that whatsoever. Now, with regards to the grandkids, that's different, because that's up to their parents, not me. And at the ages they are now, no, they are too young. In my eyes, they are too young. Like, what? 5 in January, 4 in January, 17-month-old and 6-month-old, so no, they're too young to actually be on camera. I have, well, I say on camera, well, no, actually that's not, I don't know, because my daughter Dana, who's Coffee Bean's mum, Coffee Bean's actually called Tate, that's no, well, none of the grandbabies' names are secret, I just use the nicknames online. But Tate's name does get used a lot on social media anyway, because he's a brand rep for Karen over at Wild Darcy Sleeps. But he has been on video on social media, so it's wrong to say really that no, I'm not putting them on YouTube. Because there's just as much chance of people seeing them on Instagram and Facebook as there is here on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know, but I never, ever, ever, ever put anything up of the children, grandbabies or my children. I mean, my daughter's 21 now, Taylor's 15, You know, like I said, I've just given the ages of the grandbabies, but I never ever put photos of any of them or videos of any of them, even my own children, on social media without their permission, not mine, their permission. But yes, so no and yes. Like I said, up to now, no. But yes, if they ever wanted to be on camera, I have no objections to that. If the grandbaby's parents said yes, go ahead and, you know, show the kids, the babies off, yes, I guess I would. But yeah, so question number 12. Is your spouse supportive of your YouTube channel? Yes. He is, yes, but very critical. In a good way, not in a nasty way. Yeah, he is. He actually has a couple of channels of his own. I have no idea what they are. I don't really want to know either because these are more political. But yeah, he is. All the family are, especially Taylor. Taylor thinks it's awesome that Mom's on YouTube because he's always wanted to be a YouTuber. We are working on it. But yeah. So yeah, he is very supportive. Like, he helps with the camera, well, not the camera setup, but he keeps coming up with ideas for new camera setups when the room's done. How about we do this? How about we try that? Yeah, great. When I was saying not long since about wanting a new camera, he's like, well, why don't you get a webcam and we'll set this up and we'll do that. I'm like, yeah, but that includes the PC or the laptop being, I don't have a laptop now, I have a PC. But that includes the PC being in the room and I have no room for it. So then he's like, well, maybe you can rig it up so you can use the webcam and it'll show it, like, film on, you can see what you're filming on your phone. You know, he's always coming up with ideas and I think that's brilliant. He's very supportive. I don't think he actually watches the videos, or if he does, not very often. Unless I ask him, can you just have a look at that and see what you think? He was actually very, very, very critical not long since when I said somebody had left a comment on one of the videos saying the intro was annoying, too long and annoying. This was a while ago, and the intro was exactly 1 minute long. Which, yeah, probably is too long. And he immediately turned around and like, a minute? Are you joking? There should be about 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. That's way too long for an intro. I'm surprised anybody lasts that long. And I'm like, well, there is a skip button, you know. You know, you can skip ahead. But yeah, he watched it. He actually watched it and he's like, yeah, too long, you need to make it shorter. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, definitely, you need to make it shorter. So it's now like 30 seconds long. We compromised, it's like 30 seconds long. But at the end of the day, you know, I've watched videos where intros are a lot longer than that. It makes me laugh because he's like, you've done another hour-long video. Who on earth watches it? I'm like, you'd be surprised, mate. You would be surprised. He's like, it's too long. About 10 minutes, if that. I'm like, yeah, right, you try getting an hour's crafting video into 10 minutes, dude. I'm like, go ahead, go ahead. But he does it in a constructive way, not a nasty way. But he kind of just doesn't get the junk journaling side of things. He gets it, the paper and all that sort of stuff, but as far as the videos are concerned, he doesn't understand why, when we're doing these things, people are really happy, like the junk journals. I don't know about anybody else, but, you know, like fellow junk journals are more than happy to watch an hour-long video. I do. Actually, this morning, like today is Thursday the 14th of November. This morning, when I came down, I turned the PC on, and I know I'm rabbiting, but we've nearly finished. This morning, when I came down, I turned the PC on. Lord, I went to Instagram, Facebook and Instagram and what have you, checked. I always check the business stuff first. Pardon me. Check personal stuff, and then I went to YouTube. And straight off, in the suggested videos thing, when you first go onto YouTube on your screen, there was a video there from Marta over at Maramese Crafts. Is it Maramese Crafts or Maramese something? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my brain's gone. But anyway, I'll link below anyway. That video is 2 hours long. I looked at it and I was like, whoa, 2 hours? I think it's 2 hours and 10 minutes or something. It's just over 2 hours long, and it's a challenge video where she's collected 12 lots of parcels from different people, and she's going to use them parcels to create something. And I'm like, oh, I'm watching that. And I literally clicked, before I went on anything else, I clicked on it and I sat watching it. And he's like, what on earth are you doing watching a 2-hour video? I'm like, because it's fun and I like it. He's like, but that's 2 hours. I'm like, but I've got a 3-hour time slot now where I'm not doing anything. That was like 7:30 this morning, well, 8 o'clock this morning when I got up. And I watched it. I actually haven't finished watching it all yet. I've watched about 45 minutes of it, but I watched like 10 minutes of it and then put it on pause and went and made Taylor's dinner for school and like his lunch for school, and then I come back and 5 minutes watched a bit more while having a brew, and then I put it on pause to put the washer on. You know, that's what I do. And I guess that's what many of us do actually. But I intend to actually watch the whole 2 hours video. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll watch them in segments throughout the day, or within an hour, you know, over a couple of hours, because I'm doing stuff in between. But then I do usually go back and watch the whole thing in one go. Like, I'll go to bed early when there's nothing on or whatever, you know, I'm doing nothing. I'm thinking, oh, it's about 6, 7 o'clock, I'm bored, I'm going up, I'm just going to go upstairs and watch telly. And I'll go upstairs and I'll cast from my phone to the TV and I will watch that video on the TV upstairs. You know, because we don't watch TV like everybody else does. We don't watch soap operas. Our soap operas are YouTube. You know. And it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I think they're great. I love them. So, yeah, but he doesn't get it. He doesn't get this hour-long video. He's like, no, videos are supposed to be short, to the point. I'm like, not in the crafting world, they're not. Not in the crafting world. But, yeah, so, like I said, he is supportive. Very supportive. Like I said, critical, but in a constructive and nice way, never in a nasty, mean, vindictive way. And yeah, my biggest fan up to yet is Taylor. Number 13, I'm sorry I rambled. Number 13, share one tip for someone just starting out on YouTube. Oh wow, that's difficult. Just be yourself. I would say definitely you need to grow a thick skin. If you are one of these people that takes negativity to heart, you may want to grow a thick skin or reconsider YouTube, because it can be a very nasty place. It can be amazing, but it can also not be a very nice place to be. Yeah, but it's also such a fun place to be. And at the end of the day, any activity on your YouTube channel counts as interaction in your stats. So if you are trying to be seen more or whatever, if people hit that thumbs down button, if people leave you a negative comment, roll with it, because it still counts on your stats as interaction. Good or bad, it counts as interaction, and interaction is what gets you noticed more. So let the haters hate and leave the negative comments, because they're actually helping by doing so. So, you know, it's not nice, and yes, words hurt, and they do leave scars that people can't see, you know, that take time to heal. But there's a delete button, you know. Delete comment. Be the bigger person. It might hurt, and yes, it's upsetting, but don't let it show, because that fuels them even more. And there are plenty of us out there that support any YouTubers starting out, you know, crafting ones and whatever. If you're a junk journaler, or if you want to get into that kind of thing, get in the groups, do your videos, post your videos in the groups that allow you to. It can be a bit confusing knowing which groups to post which kind of video in. I still get it. I've been doing it for like 12 months now, and I still get mixed up and post in the wrong groups occasionally. I think they're used to me by now. But the majority are awesome. They really are. And you'll get a lot of new followers that way, a lot of support. But yeah, if you want to do it, guys, just do it. Just do it. Find something that you're comfortable with doing and do it. And don't be afraid to mix and match. A lot of people are like, oh, I do junk journals, I'm only going to do that. I don't. You know, like I said, this YouTube channel originally started out nothing to do with junk journaling. That came afterwards. That was something that crept in later on. Now it's predominantly junk journaling, but I do throw in the mix with other stuff, and they'll either watch it or they'll skip it. Do you know what I mean? If they're only interested in the junk journaling side, they might not watch your other videos, but don't lose sleep over it, you know. But then again, they might enjoy that too. Like these challenges. And last but not least, who are you going to tag? And it says 2 people. Oh, wow, I really don't know. I actually don't. Okay. We will do a tag for tag with this one. Seeing as how Sharon... Hi, Sharon. Yeah, seeing as how Sharon Tilyard over at Paper and Lace Moments tagged me in the 10 crafty questions challenge, I'm going to tag her in this YouTuber confessions questions. So there you go, Sharon. Sorry. I tag you. As for the second person, I don't know. Who can I... Ooh. This is difficult. Oh wow, I actually didn't think ahead of this. This is a difficult question. So yeah, I definitely tagged Sharon. Do you know what? A newbie to me, like a new person that I'm subscribed to. So a newbie to me, I'm going to tag Pam over at the Paper Outpost, who I found recently via Gayle. She suggested her, and I've been absolutely thoroughly enjoying her videos. She's awesome. She's so much fun. Very bubbly, very energetic. So yeah, but serious, I haven't got around to doing them yet, but so many amazing ideas that I want to try. So I'm actually going to tag Pam from the Paper Outpost. Hi Pam. You probably don't know me from Adam, but hi. But yeah, so I'm going to tag Sharon and Pam. So, and I will link below to those guys too. But yes, so let's hear your confessions, guys. Sorry, Sharon. I know you're going to kill me for this. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, so there you go, guys. There's my December's YouTuber confessions tag. Thank you to my subbie who, like I said, would like to remain anonymous. I love it when subbies do this. But they've also sent me a link to the website, to a website where there's a ton of different challenge questions, challenges that you can click on, and they open all the questions. I hit the 30-minute mark and the camera just stopped recording. I'm not sure where, but I will just recap that last little bit. Yeah, so thank you to my subbie who, like I said, wish to remain anonymous. I love it when they do that. But yeah, she also sent me the link, a link to the website where she got this from, and actually the other subbie that sent me the link to the Pokemon Go challenge questions, that is on there too. But yeah, I've had a flick through and there's some really good ones on there. So for 2020, this is December's challenge, but for 2020 I am going to once a month flick through that website and find some questions, like a challenge set of questions on there that I think might be useful and fun, maybe craft related, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. And then once a month I'm going to do a Q&A, and these are going to be my Q&As. In the meantime, guys, if any of you would like to put forward any questions that you would like me to answer, please do, please do put them in the description box. In description box, no, don't put them in the comments section. I will make a list of any that you guys would like to ask, and then when we get a number of them, I will do a subbies Q&A video. But yeah, next year, 2020, obviously it's Christmas now. Well, it's not, it's November actually, I'm filming ahead. Shh. But yeah, so for 2020, if you guys would like to have me answer any of your Q&A questions and do a subbie Q&A video, then pop your questions below in the comments box, and I will be more than happy to compile a list of questions and then answer them at some stage. But yes, so thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. So goodbye.